You get the call, you're in Top Gun Maverick. What's your reaction?
That was an ugly scream, but that was it. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was a total dream come true.
You know, you're a teen. When you saw this movie, you were a fan. What if you told you then that you were going to be in the sequel 30 plus years later?
Oh my gosh, I never would have dreamed, never would have believed it. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen.
And how about this premiere in San Diego? Like, does this live up to the whole thing?
This lives up to it, I gotta say. And we shot this 4 years ago. It took forever, and I started to wonder if it was just a dream. But here we are.
Dream come true. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Kenny Loggins, Carlo Cicchetto, CBS 8 San Diego. How you doing?
Really good, thank you.
I got to see this Sunday. Your song, Danger Zone, at the top of the movie, goosebumps again. What's it like to have it be, not just in this movie, but just such a key part of setting the tone?
It's incredible. I think that it was very wise on Tom's part to do that, because originally they thought they were going to put Danger Zone in the middle of the movie, and then maybe they tested it that way, but then they realized, okay, Danger Zone reconjures that initial excitement that the first movie created. And I think that because of that, they wanted to put it back in the beginning to get everybody to go, oh, I know where we left off. You know, this is part two.
You know, and it's not nostalgia; it's a time machine.
It really is. It really is. I haven't seen the new one yet.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
But everyone's telling me it's going to be mind blowing.
You know, if you had told Kenny Loggins 36 years ago now that song was going to be in this movie and just a big part of it, and still so relevant, it's just part of the culture, what would he say?
Well, I doubt I would have believed it. You know, everything comes and goes so quickly. But I have to give all the props to Giorgio Moroder. It was really his baby, and I came in and basically tweaked it a little bit here and there, but it was his song right from the beginning.
And you hit the note on it perfectly, though. I can't imagine anybody else delivering that song to us.
Thank you. And you know, there were supposed to be 3 or 4 other acts on the hook before me, and they all dropped out. I know Kevin Cronin from REO Speedwagon said, I dropped out because the notes were too high. He couldn't hit the high notes. You know, so you never know why somebody's going to be in or out.
You hit the high notes in a movie about aviators. It's incredible stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Kenny Loggins.
Okay.
Appreciate your time.
All right.
How you doing, Justin Marks?
I am well, thank you.
You know, this movie, so much of it is about being real. And one of the things that was real is the dialogue, the acting, the script. You really brought it home with the script. How does it feel to see audiences reacting to what you put down?
Well, look, I haven't gotten to see it with an audience yet. Today will be the first, and I'm like thrilled to be surrounded by people in a big movie theater watching this. But honestly, I'm one of 5 writers on this movie, and all of us, many of whom I know personally and are here tonight, and you know, I'm just so proud to have had any part in this story. But it's, you know, the thing that we all brought to it that was important to everyone was to make something that is honest and emotionally true. And I think that's what Tom and Joe Kaczynski and Jerry achieved with this.
Big deal was authenticity with all the technology. How important was it for you to be authentic in what you put down?
I spent 2.5 years working on this movie, 2.5 years hanging out with pilots, learning how aviation worked. I knew nothing about planes when I started working on this. Now I can get up there just like them and I can start to describe all the BFM, basic flight maneuvers, and all the ways that they go at each other and everything. You know, that was part of the process. And it was an honor. They really let me in. I think they let all of us in at various points, and it was so exciting to hear those vignettes and stories from them.
Justin Marks, congratulations and thanks for your time.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
There you go. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's it like to be back? What's it like to be back in San Diego after? I mean, it's been years. Is this your first time back?
Yes, I was 13 or 14 since I was here, so incredible, exciting. I mean, we're on the USS Midway, so.
You know, how hard has it been? I got to imagine you couldn't give up spoilers. So, like with Friends these last few years, how rough has it been just buttoning your lip?
Oh, I mean, I take NDAs very seriously. I didn't want to spoil anything because I know how much people love the original and we're excited for this one. So it was kind of easy, you know, I was just like, I can't say anything, so.
You're a very young actress and you're working with one of the biggest stars ever. What was it like to work with Tom?
Incredible. He is so kind and so patient and pushed me in my scenes and really was willing to work, and I mean, it was amazing.
Liliana, you were fantastic. The movie's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Jack, filming here had to be pretty intense. What kind of memories are you going to have of San Diego when you look back on this shoot and this premiere?
Oh my God! I fell in love with San Diego while I was here, and just the fact that I can like walk around the downtown is very, very nice. But going over the bridge over, every morning is wild, and getting to be on these naval bases is one of the most astounding things. And every so often, you get used to it after like a month, and you're just sitting there. But then I'd have a moment of looking up, and I'm like, there's an F-18. Like, I'm just sitting in the shade of an F-18. Like, this isn't normal. This isn't this. It's wild to get to be a part of it, and I love San Diego. It's beautiful.
And talking about things are beautiful. This red carpet, this opening, Tom's entrance. I mean, what can you say about it?
I mean, would you expect anything less from Tom? I mean, he's the man. He's an incredible showman, and it's this whole experience has been surreal, and that's how I would describe this red carpet, and that's the feeling right now. I mean, I think I'm going to pinch myself later and be like, what just happened? So yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, and after that training, is there anything physically you can't do?
I don't think so, but I'm hopeful that I get a role one day where I'm like, oh, I can't do this, but I mean, it'll bring me back. This was a great bar to set of what I'm physically able to do. So yeah.
Jack Schumacher, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, incredible movie, incredible role.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Good job, Omaha. Monica Barbaro, Carla Cicchetto, CBS 8 San Diego. The only thing as dazzling as your dress was your performance.
Thank you.
I saw you walking up, and you kind of like looked up at this ship. Did it hit you just the scale of all this?
Oh yeah, I've been trying not to cry this whole day. It's just incredible. The last time we were on a carrier was, filming this movie, filming one of our last scenes in the film, and being surrounded by people in the military who, were a part of this with us, and it's incredible. I mean, it's a lot to take in. It's like we're all just pinching ourselves.
As a young actress ascending, the filming here had to be very intense. You have to have a lot of special memories of San Diego from it. What are you going to remember?
Oh, absolutely. One of the funny things I remember is being with my cast and getting like 7 of us on one of those bikes with the lights on it, riding up the street about 1 block, because that was all we could do. That was a good time. And then also just being at the beach in Coronado and running in the sun, and it is the texture of our movie. We just being here, it feels like all of these memories started flooding back to us as we've been here all week, and it's really special.
Monica Barbaro, Phoenix, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're so great.
Lovely to see you again.
John Hamm, Carla Cicchetto, CBS 8 San Diego. Have you been to Petco yet?
Petco Park? Yes, I have. I love it. It's beautiful. I love baseball, and I love going to other cities' parks, and I was welcomed with open arms because I was rooting for the Padres. They weren't playing the Cardinals, but I did. I loved it. We were staying when we were shooting the movie in downtown San Diego, so it was a very easy commute.
Besides that, what are some of the memories you're going to have of filming here? You did a lot of stuff on a beach. Just what's going to stick with you?
Right across the bay, Coronado, the North Island Naval Base is such an impressive, first of all, impressive piece of property. Like, good job, Uncle Sam. Like, nice real estate, idea there. It's a beautiful place. Getting the chance to be on the USS Teddy Roosevelt was impressive. It was amazing to see the ships coming in every day, to see the aircraft coming in and out every day, and to understand just how much of military is woven into the spirit of San Diego was really nice to see.
John Hamm, congratulations on an incredible movie, and just all the best.
Thanks. I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, Jennifer Connelly, Carlos, CBS 8 San Diego. My God, that dress is amazing. You're working in San Diego. Your set was a beach. What are your memories going to be of San Diego?
Yeah, the beach was incredible. They built an incredible bar for my character, the hard deck on the beach. That was really fun to work in.
What was this experience like? Have you ever had an opening like this? You've had quite a career.
I have never seen a red carpet like this, no.
What is your memory of San Diego and your time here going to be most?
Just the experience of shooting the movie. We all had a great time working together. It felt like such a privilege. It's a beautiful town. People were really lovely and friendly. It was all around a great experience.
Jennifer Connelly, Penny, it was amazing. Congratulations. Thanks.
Thank you.
Carlo Cicchetto, CBS 8 San Diego. I'm going to have you take a half step back, sir.
half step. A little bit, is it right?
Thank you so
Half
much.
step back, here, perfect.
Not your first military role. You've done a lot of these. How important is it for you to get it right for the people who serve our country?
It's incredibly important for me to get it right because as I learned on the previous show I was on, The Last Ship, where I dealt with the Navy, the young men and women that take care of us, first of all, are so young. They're 18, 19, and 20 years old, and they are 100% dedicated to their jobs and protecting us. And once I got to see that up close, it transformed my intention from acting or whatever to actual representation. So I would bug these people for every detail. Like, if you see something, you come up to me and you fix it, you tell me, from my salute to my uniform, anything. So I can't even measure the respect I gained for the Navy.
So it ain't just a role.
No. It's me learning what they do for this country, and then me actually learning to appreciate they protect our freedom and phrases like that. Those used to just be words to me, and then now I know honor, courage, and commitment means face to face with hundreds and hundreds of seamen.
You do a lot of work here in San Diego. What kind of memories there was an intense time. It's been a while. What kind of memories are you going to carry from that time, though?
Watching all the aircraft, being on the ships, meeting all the... You know what's crazy? I had admirals inviting me to their quarters and serving me coffee and tea and trying to serve me. And that was blowing my mind. I'm like, I'm an actor. But it also told me, it was their way of telling me that they liked my representation. And so the more that they encourage me in that way, then it makes me even more motivated to represent them as best I can. So I have a love fest with the Navy.
How incredible is this party, this red carpet, this whole celebration?
Man, it's just so nice to be with everybody. For us to be able to do this, for be able to hug my castmates who I haven't seen. We haven't seen each other in 2 years. It's just, it's like we're back. It's like the world is back. This movie is going to make you feel like summer is back, and Maverick is back.
Charles Barnell, Warlock, congratulations on your role, nailing it, and being a part of something so big and fun.
Thank you, Carlos. Good to see you.
Carlo Cicchetto, CBS San Diego.
I saw you on the news last night. I saw you doing your spot last night, your story last night.
What'd you think? Does it work?
It was a great story. Got me excited.
All right. Hey, I said to you, your career is going to be pulling G's. What about this opening here? How excited are you? Is this pulling G's?
This is crazy, man. We are on an aircraft carrier floating in the water, and Tom Cruise landed in a helicopter. And there's 1,000 people here at one point. This is absolutely insane. This is so amazing that the movie's here, and this is the moment. It's also this thing of this is how it was supposed to come out and when it was supposed to come out, and this was the only way that it could come out, and it's just mind-blowing that it's actually happening. Just trying to be present, just trying to take it all in.
Jay, you're a young star working with young stars here in San Diego making this happen. You've got to have some great memories of San Diego from that time. What are you going to remember?
We had some good times in San Diego. San Diego's a great town. We all love it. We really enjoyed it. And that's where I'm just going to leave that at. I will let somebody else tell the stories if they want to tell the stories, because I don't want to get in trouble. But we loved it. We really did have an amazing time here. San Diego really opened its arms for us and really took care of us while we were here, while we were filming the movie. I'm sure a ton of people in town knew we were here filming, and folks really looked out for us and took care of us, and that was really amazing.
Congratulations. Great job. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Carlo Cicchetto, San Diego.
I just watched your clip on San Diego. It was on Twitter, I think.
I put a couple stuff out there for you guys because this is what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
What's this like for you, man? What is this like for you, making this real, this moment?
This is a moment we've been waiting for a long time, and it feels like I don't want to say dream come true, but a dream come true. And the timing is right. We knew it was a great film. We're glad that the world is about to see this as a great film, and I can't wait for the reactions.
All right, I'm San Diego, so I got to ask you, we got to get some props for our city. What kind of memories are you going to take with you from your time filming here? It had to be an intense time. Had to be some great memories.
I can't talk about those.
Some PG memories.
No, we had a great time with the Navy. We had some nice, y'all have the best restaurants and fun bars that you can go out and have fun at, and we had a lot of fun. That's all I can say is we had a lot of fun out at the bars. Yeah.
Greg, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on a great role and great job.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks. I love the Tarzan. Can I get one?
Yeah.
Can I get a cheer?
No.
Your Tarzan yell.
Oh.
That was impressive. I knew he was there, and I was waiting for the reaction.
Glenn, good to see you. Glenn Powell, get you just a little more. I'm Carlo Cicchetto with CBS 8 San Diego, so we're looking for the San Diego stuff. You know, you had to have an intense time working here, getting ready. What are you going to remember about San Diego from all of this?
You know what, I retreaded some footsteps this morning. My favorite thing was waking up, literally running past the Midway on the water line every morning. We'd go get a protein shake with the whole cast down the way, and then go to set together. And this city really opened its arms to us. So much great food, so much great life, and really that's what Top Gun is. It's a celebration of life, and San Diego just has every ounce of that. It's just, I love this city so much.
Great celebration today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Miles Carlo Cicchetto, CBS San Diego. Thank you, sir. Miles, what are you going to remember about working in San Diego, especially the military community, and how they helped you guys out with this?
I mean, I've been buying rounds for the military for many years. Some of my best friends are active duty in the Navy and in the Air Force and the Army, every branch. So it's something that I've definitely put my time in with that group, and they're just it's an incredible group of people, and to be able to represent them on screen really has been one of the great privileges of my life, and be able to do things with the USO and then going over to Bethesda and really putting the time into to interact with those men and women has just been such an honor for me.
And memorable to do here in San Diego with them?
Yeah, absolutely, man. San Diego's it's just got everything. What do you want? It's got the beach bars, and then you got downtown, and apparently you can actually ride one of those bird scooters from downtown to PB, because a couple of my buddies did that one night.
Miles Teller, congratulations. Awesome job. Best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tom, Carlo Cicchetto, CBS San Diego. I first got a question for CBS Sunday mornings. Movie opens up, Danger Zone, Goosebumps. Why was it important to have Kenny Loggins' song in Top Gun Maverick?
Well, I don't want to give that away right there for all the audiences, but I always knew that that's how I wanted to do it. The opening is the opening. It's something that is gonna. It's just part of it. But I think when people see it, when we're talking about Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, you have to go, if it's there on your shelf, you got to be able to pick up Top Gun and then look at Top Gun Maverick as Chapter 2. So it was a very fine balance to be able to find that nostalgia or find that line that you can have Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 with that. And it took a while to figure that tone out and that balance throughout it.
Party in San Diego here. What a welcome from San Diego. They love you. What does San Diego mean to you in these movies?
Man, this is a great place to film. It's a great place to be here on the Midway and to be part of this community. I love making Top Gun here, and making Maverick and to have the cast have that same experience is very special. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Hi.